Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Farming Simulator, the Let's Play with Razor. And today we are finishing up a little bit of trees. I started early before y'all got here. So I've already put one complete tree in the trailer. I just felled another one and I'm in the middle of chopping it up or cutting it up into smaller pieces so that we can load them up into the trailer as well. Hopefully I'm hoping I can get close to 6 or 7 grand out of this. That should leave me enough money to last me for a little bit. And I'm going to go around, since it's a fresh new day, I'm going to go around and see if any of the local farmers need any help on their farm. Oh, isn't it nice how that one end just disappears? Hopefully that's something that'll get fixed in Farming Simulator 2019, which is coming out later on this year. So if you're interested in the game, I'd recommend looking into that. They don't have a whole lot of information on it yet. Hopefully more information is going to be coming out soon. But so far the graphics look like they are amazing. It's a beautiful game, it looks like. I just hope that they fix the problems that people have with the NPCs. There are mods that people use, such as courseplay, things like that. But they have to use it because the NPCs are not too bright in the game, in the base game. In fact, I have Farming Simulator 2018. My brother got it for me to use with my cell phone. And the NPCs are actually smarter on it. Wow, okay. This thing's just acting kind of weird. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if this thing is telling me that I'm overweight, lifting the truck up in the air like that. If so, that's kind of rude of it, isn't it? Although it is true. I am. So I'm able to get these stacked neatly because I've been climbing up inside the trailer and stacking them a lot neater. Now when you have something like a tractor or something like that, the cool thing is you can stack all of these in a trailer using the front loader if the tractor is equipped with it, and using something that can grab hold of these trees. And you can cut them larger as well. Okay, so let's try and strap these in. Come on. That should hold them. And let's head back. Come on by. There we go. Okay. Now I did notice something with this mod the trailer mod that I did not like. When you back it up, the trailer only turns so sharp and then it stops, which means turns like this you have to make them really wide. That was a problem I was having earlier, but it doesn't really fit the turn radius that it should have. So that is a slight problem that I found with it. Yep, wrong button. That was nice of me. See what I'll get for this. Probably $4. Okay, I don't even think it showed up there. So let's see what we have now. Wow, 2 trees only give us 1,192. Okay. So I didn't get nearly as much as I thought I would. But it's okay, I'm still over 5 grand. So let's go ahead and take this trailer back to our farm. Drop it off there. And then go and see what our neighbors would need some help with today. Now we have some very friendly neighbors. They are willing to help out, and they'll either sell their land to me, the farms, or they will let me do some work for them. Some of them are not able to do a lot of the work that needs done. Let's see if I can pass them without hitting anything. Another one here. No one passing on a hill, but yeah, there wasn't anything coming. Wow, this is really hard without having a steering wheel. Let me see, is this... Nope, I need... I could have taken that one, gone in the back way to the farm. But it's okay, this will work. Man, it's hard to steer without having a steering wheel. I'd love to have one, I just can't afford anything like that now. That was my turn back there. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the game, especially on this map. So I've got a whole bunch of other maps I play on my own whenever I'm not recording. And here's our farm. Now the story here is that my father had retired. When he retired, he sold the fields and everything because he wasn't going to be farming anymore. I was living in the city as well as everybody else from the family, and so he figured he would sell off all of the fields and just retire. And he lived a very enjoyable life, retired. And then eventually he died. He grew old, had a happy life, and died. We were expecting his death, so it's not a big surprise. He was on up in years. But it's still sad with him passing. And since I inherited the farm, I figured I would come out here and try to see what I could do about getting it up and going. Did not realize really how much was going to be involved in it until I got here. Still learning on a lot of the equipment and things that I need. So talk with some of the local farmers. They're willing to help me out. Give me some odd jobs here and there to make some money. Oh, here's one. George Watson. Let's see, he's got a bit of a situation. Might be just the person to help. Well, I hope so. I can make 2,000, almost 3,000 off of him. Let's see, prettying himself up for, well, okay, he's not going to tell us what he's going to pretty himself up for. Something's come up and he needs me to he needs to look at Sunday best, so now he needs me to pinch hit for him, and so I failed. You need help. You help me and I'll help you to the tune of $2,887. Sound good? Sure. Okay. Now I have tried on this map before to use... Oh, let me run over here and cut this off. There we go. Okay. I have before tried to use these weights that they leave for me. Here we go. Now I can pick them up. Yeah, before that didn't work. So we're just backing up here. Okay, let me make sure I got everything right. Unfold the sewer. Oh, okay, wow, this one's going to be a bit bigger than I thought. Okay. Let me see. Ridge marker. There we go. Now what this ridge marker does is it makes a mark in the soil that I can line up with on my way back. So we will lower it. We will turn it on. And then we'll start working. You can kind of see that little mark it's leaving over there. And then the way that ridge marker works is you line up the center of your tractor with it, like that. And it should overlap a little. Not much though. So now we put the ridge marker down on the other side. Oh, lower that back down. There we go. And it's hard to see in the shade. But another thing that you can do with these ridge markers is if you want to go around your field, instead of just go up, turn around, and come back, you can actually make trips like that. You just slow down whenever you get to the end, do like this, and then you keep it going. And if I can get this lined up good, I can make a straighter line. You can see right there how it's making marks in the soil. And one of the good things about doing it like this is it's a bit quicker. Otherwise, whenever you go up, turn around, come back, every time you stop to turn around, it takes longer. So this way, see, just follow in those ruts that are made by the marker, and you only have to leave one marker out. Plus, you don't have to worry about remembering to switch the markers and things like that when you go up and turn around to come back. So that's a bit of a tip there that might help you out if you're doing this. I know I'm making a mess here, but I'm not really able to see it too clearly. I was doing these ridge markers though a whole lot better going it this way than it is going lengthways. Wonder why that is. Anyways, so we're going to finish this field. When we're finished with this, then we will end this episode, but we're not done for the day. We will finish up some more work later on today in our next episode, which will be episode 3. And we are still within the first season, the first part of the first season, spring. So we'll actually show you real quick. You can see that little red bar has moved over. This here was the equivalent of 1 day. So we've already used up 1 day. Well, I am doing such a sloppy job. When this field grows, it will not grow too good looking. This will probably be the field that all of the other fields pick on. It's a good thing that the NPCs don't actually grade you on how good you do. I would never get another job working for them. I guarantee you that. Now, I do want to answer a few questions I have been asked by individuals that like watching my videos that have been messaging me. I've had some ask me if I will be doing any other games, like regular playthroughs like I've done in the past. Yes, I do plan on doing that. I plan on doing Elite Dangerous, a non-fighting playthrough. It won't be from the very start because I've already started, and the game does not let you have multiple saves in it. If it does let you have multiple saves, if they ever change that, then I will be doing some starting from scratch. But it takes so long to get any credits or anything in that game that I just can't keep stopping every time I want to change something up on a playthrough or something like that and start all over from scratch again. It's not as easy as it is in this game. So I will be picking up basically from where my character already is whenever I start doing playthroughs and let's plays on that. I will be doing Subnautica. That's another one I have planned to be working on. Subnautica is a nice one. It's where you're stranded on a planet whenever your ship crashes. It's a water world. It's mostly water, very, very little land at all that's above water. And it's kind of a survival game, but it's also kind of a exploration type game because you have to explore the planet while you're there. And you end up having some backstory in that's fun. And I'm hoping to delve into that a little bit while I play it. Then Minecraft, I'm going to be doing creative mode. I know that there is PvP, multiplayer, things like that. If I do any multiplayer, it will not be violent gameplay or anything like that because my channel is a non-violent channel. So any violent multiplayer or anything like that for Minecraft will not be done on my channel. I won't be doing survivor mode because there's zombies and creatures and things like that. that you have to fight. But what I will be doing is working on like exploring the maps in creator mode, seeing what some of the maps look like, kind of getting a shot of, or like views after digging, hopefully finding some caves, things like that. Also planning on, in creative mode, maybe actually building stuff. That'd be kind of fun to do. So I encourage you to check out those videos whenever I start doing them. It is hard for me to get a lot of videos pumped out like I was originally wanting to do because of my health problems. So what I've planned on doing is recording a bunch of videos ahead of time, kind of like how network TV or something like that does things. They record a whole bunch of videos ahead of time and then they start releasing one video after the other, like once a week or something like that. So my goal is to eventually get to where I'm doing that with Farming Sim and all of the others. I will drop a video, like one episode of each one, like one episode of one on Monday, an episode of another one on Tuesday, so on and so forth. And then the second episodes of them will start the following week. Eventually, this series that I'm doing for Farming Simulator 17 will be done like that. It's just starting out right now. I'm not planning on doing that. I'm planning on actually just enjoying playing this game and uploading it. So we're about finished with this. And come on. You know you want to hit it. There we go. So we got 2,887. There is no bonus time or time bonuses on this because we're in the seasons mod. So they're not doing that. Let's see. Yep, no more work for me to do here. So we're going to hop in our truck. And this will be it for this video. So I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.